All right, here we are, Persona 5. We are wrapping up kind of the end of the game here. Whether we will finish tonight or another night, not for sure, but I'm looking to get this done here soon. Now, we're still just kind of chilling before we send Maruki, the ultimate baddie apparently, his calling card, and I'm gonna hang out with Futaba today. Oh, yeah, she's the one confidant that I really, really like, that I still haven't gotten their level up to a 10 yet, so I'm actually pretty hyped for this. Let's go. And I feel like in my last video, so many times I was like, I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit, and then I wouldn't be quiet, and I would just would talk incessantly. Today, I think I'm actually gonna play a bit more quietly, maybe even read less of the game. I'm still here, I'm still reacting, I'm still telling stories, but like, let me be quiet for a minute. Because watching my other video back, I was like, I don't need to talk so much. If anything, I think we would all benefit if I didn't, so let's get into this with Futaba.
Yo.
You're free, right? Let's hang out.
Yep.
Welcome to my room. Futaba's one of my favorite characters, and I thought everybody just like mutually loved her because she's really charming and perfect. Danny, my friend Dan, the mayonnaise man, told me that Holden, you may know him as, hey, it's Franklin. His last name's Franklin. Don't find him. Great kid though. He's got a bowl cut. He reminds me of this music teacher at Quantico Middle High School named Miss Kettle. She had a weird bowl cut too, and she was like nice but also mean. I don't know, she wasn't too bad, but people did not like her. But Holden said he does not like Futaba. Like he hates her. But Holden and Danny also agree. My favorite, you know the Showtime moves where like two characters team up and do like a whole cutscene for a move. My favorite one is the one with Ryuji and Yusuke where like Yusuke's making Ryuji the bowl of food. I'm sure we've seen it together. And then they go, ah, fuck, because the bad guy shows up and then they like blast his ever-loving brains out. They both think that that's the worst one. So not everybody has the same taste as me, and I think that that's kind of fucked up. But Dan, the mayonnaise man, does love Futaba as well as I do. And I believe Chris, you know Chris, you don't know my friends. I think he romanced Futaba, which to me is a little weird. I can't imagine romancing her, but I love her like a sister. So I emailed Kana-chan, and believe it or not, she replied. We even ended up talking on the phone about elementary school. Oh, that's the girl whose parents we changed in mementos last time. She said the only reason she got mad at me about her diary was because she was embarrassed. Apparently she thought I would hate her if I knew about her secret, so she ran away. I guess me and her are pretty much the same after all. Futaba is a runner. She's a runner, she's a track star. Except for she's not a track star, that's Ryuji. He's a track star. Long story short, I've never actually heard that song, believe it or not. I just like hear people reference it. I don't know fucking she's a runner, she's a track star. What is that? But she's a runner, she's a track star. Long story short, we made up. I finally apologized to her. I'm fucking so glad to hear that. I'm glad to see Futaba connecting. The year of connection for Futaba, except for it's January 28th, so it's a whole new year for them. Damn, what year is it in the game? 2016? That'd be weird. Pretty awesome, huh? Maybe I should have had a separate promise on my list for that. Anyway, it's too far to actually visit each other, so we've been sending emails back and forth. I'm kind of giving her my Morgana voice. We're being real lazy with the voices. It is what it is. We even made a promise recently to both go to high school next. Yeah, Futaba doesn't go to, you know this, doesn't go to high school. That's fucked. You know, there's no way I would have been able to call her and apologize. Maybe that's for the best. The high school in this game. The culture in this game. No offense if it's like an accurate reflection of anywhere's culture, but there's no way I would have been able to call her and apologize before. But then again, if this is a reflection of Japan, is Grand Theft Auto a reflection of America? Because like, probably the culture in that game's a bit questionable as well. Yeah, I've never really played a Grand Theft Auto game. It's all because of you that I could do it, Sia. You're making me, you worked really hard too. This isn't about me. Oh, speaking of about me, it is snowy as fuck today, even on my drive home. I was like slipping and sliding a little bit, and don't worry, I'm fine. I could barely get into my garage. My garage door, the opener doesn't work. It never did. It's a whole thing. So I have to get out of my car, open it, get back in my car, drive in. Not a big deal, but today I stopped my car, open it, and get back in my car. My driveway was so much slush, not even necessarily ice yet. It wasn't ice yet, but like slush. it just whoosh, like spinning out in my own driveway. Hello? But I got it in my garage. And Garrison's off work tomorrow because they called it early. They said, you know what, nobody come in tomorrow. We already know the road's gonna be bad. My work sent out an email saying, kind of reiterating the policy of like, hey, if you're not comfortable, call in. Like, don't make yourself unsafe, which a lot of people live a bit further out. I live right here in the city. I'm like 2.3 miles from work. I could walk if I wanted to. Would never. Especially not in the snow. But I think I'll be calling out. Me and Marsha have been waiting for a snow day since last year. Last year we got no snowy days. Like, not bad enough for the roads, except for over the Christmas break, but we weren't working. So I'm hype. I'm hyped to call out tomorrow. Yeah, I guess you're right, because it's supposed to get worse and worse throughout the night. It's kind of embarrassing to actually hear you say it, though. I could open that window. Those blinds are quite ugly in the background, aren't they? Let's open it. Let's open it for the gag. Ugh. Give me a second here. Oh, I look dumpy. I'm in like a giant sweater and like pajama pants. It is what it is. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Let me push this piece of hair back, because this piece of hair, I don't like how it's sitting, so I'm just like pushing it back. I'm putting headphones over it. That looks better. Those blinds are... blinds look bad. Even like nice blinds, like clean blinds, look bad. I almost forgot. Kana-chan was really surprised the family thieves listened to her request. I'm recording, right? Okay, woo. Should never know the truth of the matter, though. I finally finished that promise. Get along with Kana-chan. Oh yeah, we're doing her checklist of like accomplishments she wants to like reach. And she's doing great. This is really important, so I'm gonna say it again.
Thanks.
Thank you, Sia. Wait a second. I never even said it the first time. I guess that means I'll just have to say it again now. Thank you, Sia. Seriously. I love her. What are we at, 7? Please give me a 7 with her. Please give me a 7. 8! Okay, God is kind, God is good. My God is an awesome God. How does that go? Is it awesome God? Is an awesome God. Is he awesome? Awesome doesn't seem like a church word. That seems a little too modern, but you know churches like to be like... I was gonna say hip with the clip. What does that mean? Y'all remember hit clips? I'm already talking too much. I can tell because my throat is dry. Is it okay if I ask you for a favor real quick? I mean, I just finished a super old promise. Can you pat me on the head? Mom used to do it when she was happy with me. Just pat pat. Dan, the mayonnaise man who I keep bringing up today. He's just a quirky little individual. Let me not even like put labels on. He's like a quirky little kid who like, I think externalizes a lot of his energy sometimes. And you can tell when he's like in a good mood or just a good vibe emanating from him. When he's like, he does this with his hands, he'll like go like on his leg, he'll go. Or if he like is comfortable with you, he does it a lot, like a lot. Chris, him and Chris are very close. Go on like Chris's leg or on Chris's arm. And he's done it to me a couple times. And I remember the first time he did it, he's like, oh my gosh, I can stim on you now. And I was like, oh my God, I feel so like privileged that Danny can stim on me. So the patting her on the head kind of reminds me of that. Mom used to do it when she was happy with me. Just pet pat. Can you do it? Yeah, fine by me.
All right.
Our God is an awesome God. Isn't it funny how I sing it wrong and differently every time? All right, bring it on. I don't like my big blue. I patted her wrong. That was totally different from how my mom used to do it. My heart, my face, it feels like they're on fire. Calm down, Futaba. Looks like that strange outburst is finally over. My heart's still beating real hard, but I'm totally good now. Sorry for making you worry. I just remembered. I do still have one more promise to do. Being okay without you around. No, she's abandoning me.
Can I really do this?
Is that really possible? I'll find out some other day.
Excuse me.
Peace out. I walked her ass home. Hot tea hits. It hits so hard, and all my teas, because I'm out of my sleepy time zinc and echinacea, I'm always running out of it because I'm always fucking drinking it and buying more of it. So I have all these tea bags I got from my dad for Christmas, all these different brands, and none of them say caffeine free. None of them say with caffeine. But I think like when it's like a green tea, especially a black tea, certain types of tea, you just assume that there's like a caffeine. So I might be drinking caffeine right now at 9 something. Oh, I'm not wearing my watch. Ooh, what time is it, bitch? It is 9:12 according to my computer. And you'll never believe it, my phone says 9:12 as well. What? Sorry, I forgot what I was saying. Thanks for listening to what I had to say today. So, I've been having a lot of fun talking with Kana-chan over the internet. We talk all the time now. We tell each other what we're doing, what our days are like, what if they fell in love. Kana-chan said she cried when I reached out to her. When I heard that, I kinda cried a little too. And now I'm getting along with Kana-chan. I'm so glad I cleared that goal. Fucking, you want more pats? What? Don't tease me like that. I might freak out again. Anyways, I just have one more goal to clear. It's like I'm about to face the final boss. Once I beat it, it's game over. Credits roll. I hope you'll stick around until then. See, I'm always here, bitch. I'm going nowhere. Okay, later. My mouth is dry. I was saying I love hot tea. Yeah, hot tea hits. I might be drinking caffeine at 9 p.m. It is what it is.
Ah, you're back.
Welcome back. I bet it was cold out there, wasn't it? It'll be almost a year since you started living here. What, you don't look... We don't look very much like a normal family, as usual. Fuck a normal family, bitch. What does that mean? White people and a golden retriever? Fucking choke. I can't think of anything worse. I'd rather 9/11 happen again than see an old person, a white person with a golden retriever. I don't mean that. No, I don't. But I just feel like seeing a white person with a golden retriever is a 9/11 of its own. Like a tiny social 9/11. You know what I'm talking about? No, that doesn't make sense. Let me not say fucking crazy things. Good luck. I love saying crazy shit because like I understand that it sounds crazy, but like I kind of mean it. I like it's Becky. No, it's not. Not tonight. Well, it actually probably will be because who else am I gonna hang out with? Having both face and mind. Do. Yeah, I'm not hanging out with fucking Conda girl. You know what? It's fucking Becky night, bitch. It's Brecky with Becky, except for it is not breakfast time. It is Dinny with Becky. I already told you. I was right about her being a liar. I love knowing that women are bad and still fucking entertaining them. She's not bad though. So stop spending your money on me. Got it? You can't stop me. Somebody stop me. What is that from? I don't watch movies. People will always be like, do you ever see this movie? I'm like, I don't watch movies. And they're like, oh yeah. And then they'll say like 5 minutes later, but you ever see this movie? It's like, bitch, I don't watch movies. I don't watch TV. And then bitches will be like, I don't know how much time you spend on TikTok, but there's this, I don't, none. And I used to love, I'm not above TikTok. Let me just say, I just like am not on it. I used to love a TikTok to the point where like, TikTok is like addictive, which is like not a novel thought. We all know this. I used to have to uninstall it because I'd be like, I can't stop. And I like, despite being a bipolar person, don't have an addictive personality. I know what you're thinking. Haven't you done a lot of drugs in your life? Yeah, and I've never really stuck with any of them. I kind of just fluctuate in and out of certain ones because I don't really get addicted. I don't have an addictive personality. I'm real good at fucking change and dropping things. So, but TikTok, man, that fucking shit got me. Are you serious? Fine, I'll be right there. I'll have to keep teaching you until you understand. I'm not gonna read this scene because it's not that important. Read it yourself.
Jeez.
I'm reading it in my mind, just not out loud. I got the money. And I care about you. What does that say about me? I don't mind being used if it's by somebody I care about. I love to give. And I think I don't mind being used if I'm aware of it. I don't like to look stupid, so I'd hate to not be aware of it. I think what this says is I'm a selfless saint and a perfect man. But thanks, guys. Who's the anybody that hits this option is a sicko. I want to know more. You're a mediocre maid. That's fine. I think your job is to be a mediocre maid who's hot and you're excelling. You're a great teacher though. Don't fucking say mediocre teacher.
So...
Takase. That's mean. These schools are fucked up in this. This society's fucked up in this game. But isn't that the whole fucking basis of this game is society's fucked up, we're gonna fix it? Shit, it's a big job. Maybe that's why it took me 200 hours to fucking do this game. It's because it's been a big job to fix this society. It all fucking makes sense now. I'm getting warm in the sweater. I might peel it off. I've got another. Like a tank top on underneath. This tank top, I bought this in high school. I bought this when I was a freshman in high school. I've had this tank top for probably about 14 years now. 15 years I've had this tank top. I bought it for $60. And let me just say $60 in 2000 and fucking 2010, 2011, 2009, I don't know. $60 nowadays is still a lot for a tank top, but back in the day that was some money. But I liked it and I was limitless and lawless. And I bought it and I was like, that's crazy. Why would I spend that much on a tank top? Here I am fucking 15 years later wearing the shit out of the tank top. I wear it all the time. I love it. I look good in it and I whatever. We're reading this. Okay, see, this is another case, if you've been reading what she's been saying, of equity. Oh, she's not giving everybody equal attention. That's because not everybody needs equal attention. This kid specifically needs more attention, and it's equity, baby, right? That's terrible. I would not say the same about you. What? Wait, why did she make up this lie about her sister when the real truth, if this is the truth, is way more I feel empathy inducing. What's the word for empathy inducing? Much more heartfelt, much more sympathy garnering. I feel like there's a simpler word that I'm not finding. It's not your fault. It is no one's fault. Of course, fucking people love to blame people for death. It's fucked up. Guardians, huh? Yeah, that hot tea is me over. I'm fucking overheating it now. Which is not even that hot in this room. I covered up the air vent in this room because this room's always so fucking hot and the house will be so cold. So, been pretty chill in this room, but Shit, I'm overheating from the end. Y'all ever eat a big old bowl of oatmeal? I haven't eaten a big old bowl of oatmeal in so long. When I was a kid, I used to eat it, and then you get warm on the inside, and you're like, this is crazy that the inside affects the outside. It makes all the sense in the world, but actually experiencing it is still crazy. I feel like eating a bowl of oatmeal as a man is the closest thing you get to having a baby cake as a woman, except for men can get pregnant. We're inclusive, but like, I'm not perfect. Like, I'm not trying to be transphobic. I love trans people. If anything, I'm the opposite of transphobic. I might even fetishize them, which is still a problem. But I'm just saying, if I'm anywhere, it's the opposite end of the spectrum. I'm definitely a problem. Always been a problem, always will be a problem. But I'm on this side of the spectrum, not on the hateful side. I want to see you again. I'm neutral on her. Let me just say, oh, what? What are you gonna do about it? No.
Yeah.
What are we at, a 5? Free time. Free time.
All right.
Throat hurts, y'all. I'm hoping we get some cutscenes where people start talking because my throat hurts. I'm taking off this sweater. Give me a fucking second. Let me pause the recording while I do this, actually. We are so back. What is it? We are so on. We are so back. What is the meme words? People be like, it's Jover, and then they'll be like, we're so back. What is it? I don't know. She can dust my room. My hair is fucking... I don't know how I want my hair to sit. It's driving me nuts. I live in an attic at a restaurant. What do you expect?
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry if you hear me chugging that. Hopefully it's canceling it out, but if you're hearing chugging, you're hearing chugging, babes. You want some? You can have some. I'll make you some myself. I'm really good at it. I learned from the master. She's so fun. You should have stayed a little later. I could have made you some curry. Cough, cough. Why? She better not get... What if she falls ill and dies? I can't imagine that happening, but that would be quite the twist of fate. Turn of events, even. Sunday, the one fucking day off a week.
Well then.
Alright, I'm gonna be quiet as we go throughout this day, so let me just fucking get through this, okay? Read it yourself if something happens. I'm not explaining everything to you, but if I have a story, I will tell it. I might just hang out from Kodo. Something to do. I'm not gonna go to Mementos. Whirly.
Well, I see.
Eco. Who's Eco? E-I-K-O. Who is Eco? I mentioned my back, sorry. Who's Eco?
Shall we go? Actually,
Are you jealous? Like, what's the deal here? What's the issue? Okay, that's on paper not inherently wrong. I used to date somebody. I hate this. I've told this story who like kept, they met me when I was naturally pretty androgynous and feminine, but they really held me at that place. Quietly. Because if they had directly been like, you have to do this or that, I would have like rebelled. But because it was like these silent expectations that were like slowly set, I like fell into them, which became very stressing for me as somebody who's so dynamic and always changing and also hates being controlled, or as I talked about in the last video, I hate only being allowed to be one thing to somebody. He would call me princess, right? It is what it is. At the time I didn't mind it, to be fair, like, so it's not like he was doing something I actively hated, but like looking back, I remember the first few times he did it, I was like, hello? What? But I was quite into him, so it worked out. But and he will still text me sometimes, and sometimes I respond, so I'm like part of the problem, because I love the kid in a way. He's the kid I punched in the face and went on probation for like a year and had a whole mess of fucking issues. But he texted me, what was it? Man, where's my iPhone? Oh, it's using it as a camera. He texted me out of nowhere. We hadn't said a single word to each other for like months. And autumn came around and he said something like, hope my princess is having a beautiful fucking autumn or something. And I was like, that's unhinged. I don't want to fucking just get that. Ooh, should I show nip? Ooh. I don't want to just fucking get that in the middle of my princess nip in the middle of my fucking day. So like, that's sweet to be thought about, but like, fucking don't be weird. I hope my princess is having a nice autumn. Yeah, I feel like hosts don't have to be bad people. Makoto's kind of dated, I agree. Get her ass. Yeah, Makoto doesn't flunk tests. Even if there was a test about flunking tests, she still wouldn't flunk that. You know what I'm talking about? Makoto, it's not your job to protect everybody, but also I say that as somebody who like does everything I can to protect everybody.
Well...
Oh, I could be her boyfriend for a minute. Only if I can take... I'm tired of flirting with everybody. No, I got this. I'm a flirt in life. I'm a flirt in games. I love to flirt. It's just like how I communicate. And I learned that this is something I got from my dad. Growing up, I remember he'd be so charming on the phone. And I'm like, you know what? I picked that up. Because he would just be so charming with like service workers or people on the phone or just like strangers. He was so charming in like an almost flirty way. And my brother's so flirty. He met all my friends like the other week. And he's straight, by the way. And he's just flirting. And I was like, that's it. That's like that Williams family. My last name's Williams. That Williams family fucking charm. So figured that out. We're all just a bunch of fucking flirts. But it worked really well for all of us, so it's working.
Actually...
You shouldn't need a man to be, respected, Makoto.
Thank you.
My hair look okay? Can't really see it because it's like very tiny. Is what it is. Love. But when are we going on this date? Right now or another time? Level 5. Damn, I'm really not ranked up with her.
All right.
And I do like her, but not enough, you know? It's like really make the effort.
All right then.
Wait, we're not going. When's the date? I was hype. I was gonna get me a meal. I was gonna get me some like company. I was gonna meet a man. I was gonna meet a woman. I wanted to meet everybody. Fist of justice. Then you'll reach out to her. What is the fist of justice? Does that just mean violence? Or fist? Oh my god, I was playing this card game with my dad where you have to like rank guess like how bad something is, like how a group of people, you know, on fucking Family Feud, sit on it. You know, fucking Family Feud, how they'll be like, we fucking surveyed the people. It's this card game that I guess they surveyed the people about like all these terrible things that could happen, where they would rank on like between 1 and 100 in badness. It's called Shit Happens. It's like kind of a whatever game, but we had fun playing it, me, my dad, and my brother. And one of the things, it was like up in the 80s, I think, was getting, maybe 70s, was getting fisted by Mike Tyson. And so many things, they would say like getting stung by a bee is like worse than getting fisted by Mike Tyson. And me and my dad would be like, this is nuts. Who voted on this? Okay, try to reach out to her. The way I meant to just get through this day and not talk a lot, sorry, now we're talking about getting fisted by Mike Tyson. And as I say this as somebody who's like taken fists in my butt before, this still doesn't, like, what?
Well, then.
And people would rank crazy things like dropping your phone in the toilet as like so high, and they'd be like, it'd be like getting cancer, not as bad as dropping your phone in the toilet. And I'd be like, who fucking voted on these? It was nuts. Very fun though, because me and my dad were absolutely, and my brother was there, absolutely screaming over how insane these things were. Anybody want to hang out? Who up? Who up? No Uggies. I'm not hanging out. I'm gonna hang out with Siaha. I don't like her very much. She's the fortune teller. I'm not hanging out with you, Hofumi. You know this. This is another thing where I'm just gonna get through this quick. We're gonna quietly read it. Okay? Do I have a version of my video where I can turn my video off? I don't want to, but like, nope. Hey guys. I can see myself bigger now. How's my hair look? I've got some juicy fucking tits. And like, I'm not like bony skinny, but I'm a pretty thin skinny person, but I've just got these tits. Even when I'm like am bony, I've got tits and ass. Not to brag. But let's shrink that back down. Sorry, I'm just looking at myself. All right, I was thinking if I could turn off my video for a second because I feel like I'm a little uncomfortable, but I'll just stop looking at it and then I'll get over it, yeah? Do you see that fucking meat in that tit, dude? Because again, I'm not like pretty standard sized man, I feel. Got some tunk in the dunk. Can I show like top of cheek? Right? Okay, sorry. When do I cross the line and how many people want to see it? No, it's hard to see snow in the city. Maybe I'll close up shop since it's so cold. We're just getting through this. I keep saying I'm just gonna get through this real quick and then I show my ass cheeks and talk about getting fisted by Mike Tyson. I am so sorry. Fucking let's fucking do this.
Well, then.
It's something to do.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest with you. We're gonna fast forward through this, and I don't fast forward through things that often. You don't get a gift. I should have given her. That was rude. I should have done that. I should have given her something. She's a sweet girl. I feel bad. Also, I know I'm sitting weird with my arms back, but it feels so good. They're like hooked in the back. I'm like holding my own finger and pulling my arms back, and it feels so fucking good. Highly recommend it.
Morning.
Morning.
By the way,
I'm not going to Mementos. Y'all are always like, let's go to Mementos. It's like, no, bitch, we went to Mementos. Really should go, man. You don't want to panic later because we're unprepared. I'm level 99. Get your fucking shit together. No crying over... No use crying over spilled soda or something. Can you hear me hit my own chest? What if I stopped my own heart on camera? Thumbs up this video if you want to see me stop my own heart. Oh, who wants to hang out? Probably nobody. Who up? It's the middle of the fucking day. I don't want to go to Mementos. I'll sleep the day away. Don't think I won't. Takemi. Kichi Joji, is that my girl? Ooh. I think I just saw the noise canceling cancel out that. I screamed ooh really loud. Ooh! No, I kept it. Okay. Promenade. Promenade. Did you ever go to prom? I never went to prom. Never wanted to go to prom. And I was pretty social in high school, but prom, grow the fuck up. Also, you will not catch me in a suit, except for when I like do shows, like when I'm like when I'm acting as a character. When I did shows, I put on a suit and tie, but I don't put on a suit and tie as myself, as Sia. What are we doing today? Kissing? I'll read this because it's like a proper event. Also, I love that my Tamlin persona, if you'll remember, he's the hot fucking elf man. Helps her like me because of course the fucking hot elf man makes girls like me. And I know it only works with her, but like, fucking course it does. Hang out with her.
Senpai.
Quiet discussion. Do you want to come over? Britney Spears has a song called Do You Want to Come Over? And it's like a fucking like, it's just like a slutty pop like a slutty down-tempo pop masterpiece. Thank you. I think that's a bit early. I'm not trying to fuck. And actually, I would say no. I was gonna say I wouldn't oppose it, but I think I would a little bit at this point. I mean, I don't know if my heart's ready for that, so... Oh, when you said come over, you meant LeBlanc?
I'm so embarrassed.
I'm so sorry, I jumped the gun. I'm such an idiot. I suppose we would be able to talk in peace there. If that's really okay, I'll head over there. Where'd you think I met? I don't have a home. LeBlanc is my home. That's all I got. Sorry for not dropping in on... What? Sorry for dropping in on you like this. I hope it's not too much trouble. It's not a fucking problem at all. Holiday hours. Thank you. I just needed to whoa. My mouth sometimes is real heavy and it doesn't want to go. I just needed to talk to you about something in person. Wow, it smells great. Thank you. It's really good. Something about it is relaxing.
Please, listen to me.
I think I'll be ready to show Coach Hiraguchi. I knew a girl named Haraho Yamaguchi. She's so slay. She's so cunt. She's so everything. Hiraguchi's just her name. Condensed. My performance soon. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to be there when I do. Is that, yeah. Is that okay? She loves to let me see her. And like that shows like a pride in herself that she wants to be seen by somebody she admires. And like, of course I want to see you because I admire you as well. Definitely. Are you fucking kidding me, bitch? I love you. Great, I'm so glad. I almost just fucking ate. I almost got teabagged. Oh, I just got tea on my desk. I also have this whole bottle of water, bitch. Fuck with me. I am hydrated to the 9s. Maybe even the 10s, bitch. Go nuts. Do you remember what I said when we went clothes shopping? I talked about wanting you to see me and how that helped me stop worrying. Yeah, of course I remember that. I'm so glad you remember. I was thinking about Kasumi. I wondered how she must have felt, thinking she didn't want to lose me and wanting me to watch her. Maybe that's what we had in common. We both wanted someone specific to see our efforts, to see us as we are. As long as we have that someone watching us, we can stay strong. So I finally realized something. I think part of Kasumi's strength came from that. I was the one she was thinking of. I'm loving her growth and evolution. Which is, again, fair of every character. This game's a well fucking crafted game. Again, not a novel thought. It's this game's heralded as one of the greats, despite having a very annoying fan base. And you know what? The girls for once are right, because y'all are wrong about so many things. Y'all are like, Elden Ring's a great game. And people will be like, Cartoon Network cartoons are okay. Worse than 9/11, I'd say. I should make a video. I should make a tier list. And it's just like things that are not worse than 9/11 and things that are worse than 9/11. That'd be so fun. What if I just start making tier list videos? Would anybody be mad at me? No, because nobody watches. Nobody would care. Oh, what a joy. I'm free. Okay. I might play. My computer came with Apple Arcade for 3 months, and I was like, okay, cool. Because they have that Hello Kitty Island game that I kind of want to play. It looks like Animal Crossing adjacent. And there's also, even more meaningful to me, a Tamagotchi game that I really want to play. So if you see me playing fucking Hello Kitty and Tamagotchi Apple Arcade games on this channel, don't worry, I'm doing okay. I just love some baby ass shit, bitch. I'm a baby ass man. I never heard her say it, but maybe she'd been trying to tell me through her performance. I can't believe it took me this long to figure it out. I'm such an idiot. But I'm glad I finally realized it. Even as worthless— oh my god, okay. You're not worthless. Even as worthless as I am, I hope I helped Kasumi somehow. You're not fucking worthless. Jesus Christ, girl.
Yes.
Right, I have to believe in myself. You shouldn't have to have a man tell you to do it though, should you? Kasumi's beyond any apologies I could give her. I can't tell her how I feel. She'll never see me perform. That's reality. That's showbiz, baby. And it happened because of me. I've been running away from that for a long time. But I'm done running now. It's time to stand on my own 2 feet. She gives this speech every day. No offense, I love her and, you know, I'm glad to see her grow, but Jesus Christ. I want to live for both of us now, for the sake of everything we wanted. I want to grow even stronger than, let's go. Even if I end up in tears from failing out of meat, or if the pressure's too much for me sometimes. I love a bitch that's willing to bend and break and grow, so that's my girl. With Kasumi's confidence and the grace she recognized in me, I'm gonna keep moving up. Moving on up. We're gonna show Kasumi who Samira Yoshizawa really is. I slurred my way through that name. Sorry. What are we at now? 8? You mean 8? 9, bitch! Sit on it! Alright, we're gonna get her leveled up in time. As Danny would say, I'm hype about that shit. Dan the mayonnaise man. I don't know if I told y'all, he's in his insufferable boy wife era. And so now that I'm committed to, you know, not run away from my feelings, there's something I need to tell you, senpai. We're in love. You fall in love, boom, boom, bam, 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 boom, boom, it's caving in. Ah! Do you know that song? It goes just like that. Something I need to tell you, senpai. Go ahead. Thank you very much. The nervous sweats just kicked in, I guess. I realized it was less of a matter of showing off and more wanting someone to watch me. She's so good at communicating herself too. Is like, I actually really admire that, and I could learn from that in my real life. That is wanting someone special to watch me. Someone I'd want to have eyes only for me. I'm in love with you. Is that what you're asking me? And I thought to myself, well, for me, that special person's obviously you. Stop calling me senpai. We have to be equals if we're gonna date. I'm not, like... I'm too strong and powerful to date somebody who's not the same thing. So put yourself on my level. Okay, bitch? Because you are. So I think that means... You fall in love. I'm in love. In love? You're huh? You're what?
I love you.
Y'all weren't there. We got a lot of girls that you can romance to level 9 where they like kind of slyly ask if I'm into them. Nobody has fucking looked me dead in my eye and said, well, we both have glasses between us. So between our fucking 8 eyes, looked fucking all 8 of them fucking spider eyes to spider eyes and said, I love you. She's got some balls, and there's nothing I love more than a girl with balls. Take that however you want. I mean it every single fucking way. I'm all in love. Boom, boom, choose my words carefully. Ah! But the last thing I want to do is make you uncomfortable, so, I'm so happy I get to win. I get to romance the girl I love. I'm so hyped. There's nothing better in this world. I'm a grown adult playing a video game where I'm a high schooler, and I said there's no greater thing. Get a life, get a job. I love you too, though. I'm having good experiences.
What?
Don't fucking knock me down. Jealous? No, you're probably not, but I'm having fun. Huh? You love me back? Oh, huh. So I guess that means it's mutual then? So, what happens now? Right, like, we go upstairs, but like not to fuck, but like, I just want like cuddle, and like I have this like plush sea slug in my room. Oh, I got a new thing to put in my room. Who gave it to me? I think Oya did. Yeah, Oya got me this like thing at the sushi shop. I should go put that in my room. But you fallen slug. I have this stuffed slug, and like I'd like to like cuddle together with it. Is that weird? Like a threesome cuddling, but it's me, you, and a stuffed sea slug. Everybody has a different definition of romance, and mine is fucked. And perfect and cute and juvenile and sweet and earnest and boyish. Thank you. So what happens now? Wait, does that mean you'll be my boyfriend? Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I guess that's what I'm hoping for, so... Oh, what am I saying? Take your time, babe. Ooh, babe, not me saying babe. I don't like the word babe. I don't say it in relationships. I remember the last time I said it in relationship. It had been a while since I'd said it and it slipped out. And I have a note about it in my phone where I wrote down like, babe feels more like a bad habit than a genuine term of endearment. Because that's genuinely how I feel about it. So I don't fucking say babe. I'm not opposed to it. I'm not against it. I don't mind other people say it. It's just like not honest for me. It's just something I like think that I should say and used to say in the past, which is why it's more of a bad habit than a genuine term of endearment. Sorry, I'm the one who confessed and now I'm totally messing this up. Honestly, I never expected I'd get this far.
Senpai?
Senpai, Sia, would you look at me for a moment? Take off our fucking bug eyes. I want to know if it'll feel any different now that we're... Does it need to? I think we fell in love because it felt great as it was, you know? Well, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. You know what? Never mind. Kiss her. Oh, I should have kissed her on her mouth. Eee! Not me being assertive. I said, bam. Look at my noodle arms. There's let me not drag noodle arms. I was about to say there's nothing. You know what? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not a bad looking guy. Oh. You ever stretch though? That shit feels good. I'm not just like trying to flex. I was at first and then I was like stretching. It felt really good. Are we gonna kiss? Oh my god. What's wrong with what came over me? What is happening? You are so cute.
I'm so embarrassed.
Something about the way the shirt hangs looks like I have just like milkers hanging down, kind of, right? Also, these kind of look like nipple tassels. Don't they? I don't know. Whatever. I've gotta stop. I can't take it. I feel like I'm melting. What do I do? What do I do? I'm so embarrassed, but I want to be even closer to you, Sia.
I love you.
That's so sweet. I chose the right one to romance. I love you so much, Sia. I don't want to say my name. Saying my name feels weird, but also saying senpai feels weird. I don't know. I'm going to just cut out the Sia senpai parts. I'll always want your eyes on me. All fucking 4 of them. I'm now in a relationship with Sumire. What is the no turning back now? I almost sang Celine Dion's It's All Coming Back to Me Now. There's no turning back now. I don't know. There's a song that goes like that. I think if we get any closer, we'll bump our glasses together.
No?
But we could always take them off. Well, I think we should. Samira and I spent some time alone together.
Hi.
Anyways, I need to get going to practice. My lips is dry from talking. How do my lips get more dry from talking? They're in the air regardless. Hi, you gotta stop stuttering, girl. We are like as close as can be. You should be more comfortable than ever. Thank you very much for seeing me today. I'm sorry, I just pretend you didn't hear my voice cracking. I'm so selfish. I feel like I just left, but oh God, being in love is a beautiful thing, especially when it's like fresh and new and you're juvenile and like, you have like such a small world that it like can be the biggest thing in your world. I already miss you. Just thinking about you stresses me out, but at the same time, I'm so happy. You better, girl, if you have an anxious attachment style, we need to work on that because that's going to be miserable for you. And I'll work with you and like, you know, I'll be patient, but like, I don't want to see you fall apart out of anxiety. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I'm so happy, but stuck in panic mode. Feels as if I'm constantly riding a roller coaster. I don't know what to do. Get used to it. Should I hang up? That's just how it. No, get used to it. Well, I don't really like any of these. Get used to it because we're gonna be in love forever, bitch. Is that even possible? Who was it? Kodiak. Another person I was had a romantic interest in, and we would indulge each other. The way I have to like specifically word everything, I could just say that I was like somebody I was seeing for a bit, but like it's weird to say it that way because it's more nuanced. So I don't know. But Kodiak, one time, what did I do? I said something really sweet and romantic, and we were kind of like trepidatious about being what's the word? Blatant. We were a bit trepidatious about being blatantly romantic because we were still sorting out how we felt about each other. Like it's very early, and I said something quite blatantly romantic, and he was like, that's very sweet. And I said, oh, he like reacted like, oh, okay. And I was like, how do you react? He reacted not negatively, but like, I don't know, he just reacted in a way that I said, get used to it. And he said that was bold because he saw what it meant to say get used to it. That was like a quiet promise of I'm gonna be around and admire you regardless, so get used to it. And him seeing through that and saying that's bold was like a really cool moment for me. Whatever, is that even possible? I feel like you'd have to be some kind of Zen master to be calm about this. But I guess it's like gymnastics, I only get better by training. So for this, I should always stay at your side. Oh, it's useless. Just visualizing it makes me feel like I'm about to explode. It's cute. I feel like I can barely make sense of all these feelings, but there's one thing I know for sure. She's almost so sweet and naive that I almost feel bad. Danny liked my iMessage. Oh, he liked my... I sent him an instrumental and asked for his opinion. You know when you ask somebody for an opinion, how they give it and you look too deep into it? He said, I like the beat. So do you not like the whole instrumental? Is it just the beat that you like? Or I'm looking too much into it? I don't know, I'll have to deal with that on my own time. I'm so happy that we've gotten this close, that our relationship has gotten this strong. Sia, please stay by my side forever. Will do. Oh, I'd better let you go. I'd love to keep talking, but I'll save it for another time. The way it takes me so long to get through this fucking game when I'm recording, between the reading out loud and the fucking telling stories, it is what it is. I'm not mad about it. I'm not hanging out with Hifumi. That's the name of the big fat boy in the first Danganronpa game. And I don't care like what she looks like. All I can think about is Hifumi, that man, who's actually like not the worst. He was kind of the worst, but he's not the worst. Danganronpa games. Oh, speaking of Danganronpa games, because those games are nuts. I've never played one, but I've watched all three get played because I would just like watch the story. It started because Game Grumps played one, and I was like, yes, and then I got real tired of them, and I stopped watching them, but I needed to see the finish of the Danganronpa games. So I watched this girl named Jazzy Guns. Very fun. I haven't watched her forever. I should watch her. I don't really watch YouTube that much anymore. Play them, and me and Garrison watched those together. It was like very specific period in time. It was actually really sweet looking back. But speaking of those, what's that game called? Master Detective Archive? Yeah. The Danganronpa people made another game, which is very Danganronpa adjacent, that I do have and that I do plan on playing. Because I love a fucking detective game. I love a Phoenix Wright. I love an Ace Attorney. I love an Aviary Attorney. I love a fucking Deca Police. That's not out yet, but I'm excited to play Deca Police. I love a fucking Tokyo Psychodemic whenever that comes out. I love a fucking I the Somnium Files. I love a fucking Astral Chain, bitch. I love being a fucking shit fuck police officer. I love the police. No, I'm just kidding, sorry. Isn't it? No, whatever. But this one. Yeah? What do y'all think about? We make the video big. Yeah? You guys want to see the fucking game? Or should I just look at myself? Oh. Right? It looks fun. Is there anything on the inside? Okay. Steal that code. Steal it. I already used it. Get fucked. What this gives you is just like a book. What's the code? A book. Like you download it on your Switch and it's like you read it. And it's like a preface of the main character. Like you learn more about the main character in this game. And I feel like I want to read it before I play the game. So I'm like, now I've got fucking homework before I can start this game. We could play this together. It could be like charity. I watch so many people play Danganronpa games. Like it's now my duty to like give back. And I think most of it's going to be voice, so I don't have to read a lot of it. I'll have to check on that though, because if it's not voiced, I don't want to play it. I need to shrink my video down. I wrinkle my forehead too much and it makes me hate myself. Which I like the way I look, don't worry. But yeah, excited to play that. Let me put it back where it goes, which is between Mario Party, right? Mario Party Superstars and Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. I have stacks of, I can show you actually, now that my camera's not mounted to a wall, I can kind of move it around and go fucking nuts. Watch this. You guys wanna see my desk? So here's some Switch games, right? There's my chest. There's some Switch games. There's more. There's another stack of them behind my mug. There's another stack. So they're really just fucking, there's my fucking iPad with my OBS running. There's my game. You know, let's go on a whole fucking tour, right? Here's some Pokemon plush. That's what's like above the desk, right? Oh, there's me. There's my lap. There's my fucking MIDI keyboard. I wrote the fucking notes on it because I'm a bait. Whoa, fucking da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. Look at the Chow. I love him so much. And then there's more Pokemon up here. And Xenoblade Deluxe Edition, whatever. That, Zelda. And then over here on this side of the room, we're doing the whole tour. We have another monitor. We have my Xbox, my Switch, a Squishmallow backpack hanging on a door, a whiteboard that says things, a lot of plushes, right? And then we got over here where you sit sometimes and chill, so a lot more plushes, and then all this, which you've seen, a TV, some shit. And then we got this Zelda Phantom Hourglass fucking poster over here. Ooh, right? Fun stuff, fun fucking room. Welcome to my bedroom tour. Now let me plug all this shit back in. I know y'all didn't ask for this. I keep thinking I'm gonna come on here and just really quickly get through the game and play it like I do on my own time, just on recording. But the minute that camera turns on, I can't be normal. I have to like perform. I'm a thespian, okay? Is the camera fine? Do I look okay? Doesn't matter. We gotta go hang out with somebody. Dum dum dum. Who though? I'm maxed with everybody and I'm not going to Hifumi. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Suck my ass. I already maxed out my shit with him. Let's see if we can make some curry for no fucking reason. Something to do. Leftover curry ingredients. Make some curry and we're gonna fast forward through it. Let me tilt the camera down a little more. That's pretty cunt. Dum dum. Oh, let me fast forward this, sorry.
Right.
Master Curry. Yeah, I'm a fucking master at curry, bitch. Sojiro. I gotta stop trying to tell you guys about what you missed in the game. Go watch somebody else play it. I'm so sorry. Or play it yourself. You should play this game, except for I ruined a lot of it for you, didn't I? Oh, what are we doing today? And I can hang out with Makoto. I can hang out with Haru. I like time with Haru more than Makoto. But I like them equally as people, but like, I think I connect better with Haru. Makoto. Is my girl up here? Where's my girlfriend? How do I hang out with my girlfriend? Tell me that. Tell me that much. Riddle me that. I can't figure this out. Okay. Hang out with Haru. And we're gonna level up, so that's pretty fucking cunt. Stop saying cunt challenge, level impossible. Oh. She's on the roof. She has a garden up here. Y'all know that, yeah? It's very demure of her, very mother. Maybe, are gardens a motherly thing, or is that just a motherly thing to me because my mother is a garden babe?
See.
This is another thing that, like, read it yourself. All these little fucking side stories that don't really matter, but are really beautiful fucking character development. I'm gonna have you read, okay? Oh, where are we going? She said something about a buffet. I should have read that. Sorry, I was drinking water and thinking about life. A little bit fancy. A little fancy up here. I can read it. Do you remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? No, you guys gotta read it. Sorry. Just so with that shit, fuck, man. What is that, like 60 bucks? That's the price of a Switch game in America. That's pricey.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. He like valued experiences. Let me pay for shit. I have so much money for no reason. Let me pay for shit. I cannot let you do that. Let me cover both of ours, actually. She's probably richer than I am, but still, bitch. We're having a rich off. Is she older than me? Aw, that's sweet. Also, that is tea. I'm a big fan of like the person that invites somebody out for something should cover it, and the other person can offer, but like I feel like if I invite you out, I'm planning on paying. And that's if we're friends, if we're dating, if we're strangers, you know what I mean? Like, I took Danny to fucking Cane's the other day, and I was like, let me get this. Like, it's just Dan the mayonnaise man. I don't know if he even likes mayonnaise. He just like was making mayonnaise in Stardew Valley, and I was, okay, him and Holden were playing multiplayer Stardew Valley, and I was high. It's my first time hanging out with them without Chris, because he went to Columbia, the country, for a few weeks, and we're all falling apart without him. Me too. I need to get my fucking... I've been like mad at all my friends lately, and they've done nothing. I've been like falling apart on the inside, but I'm well. I just like, every few years I feel like I hate everybody. But I was super high watching them play Stardew Valley, and it was so funny because like Holden would be like in the mines actively dying, doing everything he could to like make sure this farm was efficient and get things done, and then Danny's just like buying garbage furniture and putting it in Holden's house, and like Holden didn't want it, but that's why I called him Insufferable boywife era. But he was also making mayonnaise out of, he was making duck mayonnaise, whatever. Y'all know Stardew Valley. How about that? Listen to your elders. It looks like I am titted up to the 9s. Maybe even the 10s.
This is...
Rich people be really fucking on some shit, quite literally, huh? I can taste the elephant. I'm me trying to be refined. I can taste the elephant.
I'm sorry.
Kopi Luwak. It's gathered. Are these real? Hands off my cat. Hands off. I'm gonna say that because it's funny, and I think she'll appreciate my sense of humor. I like that word, profound.
Huh?
Takakura. Don't be weird. The new president. Fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I like your like dark green suit. If it's black and it's just the lighting, garbage suit. But if it's dark green, which actually I doubt it is, you look like a bland ass man that just wears like black. So you know what? Go fuck yourself. He's done nothing wrong yet except for have an ugly look, like a mean look on his face. That's all you gotta do around me, and then I'm like, fuck you, old person.
No.
No! Oh my god, the way everybody wants to fucking pay these days. Good problem to have, but goddamn, let us pay. He's a shit ass old man. He's a shit ass. He's a shit ass. He's a little sketchy. He wasn't super sketchy, but he was like a little sketchy. Here's an easy way to know if a man is a dishonest, greedy villain. Are they in a suit? Dishonest, greedy villain. And if they're not actively a dishonest, greedy villain, they're trying to work their way up to a position where they can be one. They aspire to be one, or they are one. Point blank period. I'm anti-suit. You heard it here first. Suits are worse than 9/11. They are. If men didn't wear suits, 9/11 wouldn't have happened. Get into that, World Trade Center. My shoulder when I do this, first of all, looks like I lost a limb. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I lost a limb today, but how would I hold both Joy-Cons if I lost a limb? People make adaptive controllers for disabilities nowadays, and I love to see them. I love to see. I gotta stop doing the shoulder, but it also makes my shoulder look so puny. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay. But if the company's a source of stress, then why are you so afraid of losing it? It's like how people are with things. The more things you have, the more you stress about maintaining, protecting your things. It's like, well, then why do you want these things if they're just stressors, right? It's like, maybe let this man win. Let him have the shitfuck company and be free. Keep a pretty penny in your back pocket, but be free. Give me level 5. 4. Sit on it.
All right.
Yes.
Can I go into Mementos to find out more about him? I bet at some point we're gonna go into Mementos for this man, huh? I'm gonna finish it. I like my poop coffee. I liked it. Here's the thing. If things aren't actively harmful to my body, I'm not like, oh, fuck you. What, this fucking soup is made out of bird nest poop? Birds' nests don't poop. But you know what I'm talking about? I think the birds actually throw up is how they make that. But yeah, the birds make the nest out of throw up, and then we make the soup out of the nest. I don't know, like, I'm not like anti things. Like, if things are good, things are good. And I get that like ideas mentally can gross you out. I'm not like immune to that, but not to the point where like I actively can't enjoy things. But I also like getting pissed on by men, so I think I have like a little bit. I don't like shit though. Shit really grosses me out. But if it's like fermented cat poop, I don't know what I'm saying actually. Let me get off the topic. I don't mind. Oh, I should have said let's get coffee again sometime. That would have been better. Better response. Huh? Probably nothing to do tonight, huh? UI, man of my dreams. Shinjuku. Who's Siaha? I don't want to hang out with the fortune teller. I'm actually over her. I'm actually gonna go to bed and save time, and then we'll do what time? I could close the video here, but let's get, well, now we got 3 days left. We'll do one more day, and then we'll have 2 days tomorrow, and we'll get into everything, like all the big Maruki stuff tomorrow. Okay, cool. Bedtime. Is it the best use of my time? Fucking no, but it's the use of time that I'm making it. What am I saying? I had a dream where I couldn't make it to the place Sojo and I agreed to meet up. I'm glad that's just a dream. The real question to be asked. Sorry. You can't play Beneath the Mask and not ask somebody to sing along.
Good morning.
Good morning, you fucking nutcase. You could be so charming and I just want you to be better, and I love your scarf and you're so beautiful and you look like this kid named Jacob Jennings that don't find him, that our group knows. 2 days until the deadline. Our deal is going to be up as soon as well. What will you can do after that?
Sim.
I'm not obligated to tell you. That's not part of our deal. Never mind the future, just focus on defeating Maruki for now. If we lose, a fate more humiliating than death will be waiting for us. Akechi could be so cool if he was just better. Oh, the main bad guy in this game? Y'all don't even know who Shido is, do you? The main bad guy? Akechi's his son. Get into that. Y'all don't even know who Shido is. Remember that bald fuck man that we saw at the elevator? He also is the one that like got me initially in trouble. He's really the fucking genesis of everything wrong in this game. He was the main bad guy, but now it's Maruki. I got hella texts. Oh, fucking girl time. Girl time. Oh, fucking shit. I should hang out with my girlfriend. But also, Futaba, I really don't have time to finish shit with her. But I would like to, like, get to level 10 with my girlfriend. If you know what I mean. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. If it's not too much trouble, maybe we can meet up today? Futaba gets it. That's my girlfriend, dude. Hey, girl. Now we're just waiting for Dr. Markey. Oh, we'd already know all this shit. Let's get into the scene.
More to me.
It'll go strong. We're gonna get to level 10 today, here, now, and then we'll close this video. Ooh, getting to level 10 with my girlfriend challenge. Hang out with her.
Thank you very much.
Then let's get ready and head over to the gymnasium. Level 10 at the gymnasium. Look at my little hearts. That was cute, bitch.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
You look nice.
It looks like my coach is yet to arrive.
I'll be your coach for a minute. I don't know why I've suddenly started being sexual. Sorry, I like don't see her like that. Which is probably actually unhealthy. I probably should.
Gucci watches my performance.
Whatever.
Partially because she's worked with me for so long. That's why I don't want to let her down. But today I'm excited about this.
You look radiant. I love saying radiant instead of radiant. I love radiant. Radiant.
Thank you. When you compliment me like that, I feel like everything's going to turn out well in the end.
Her coach is pretty fucking cool. We met her last time you guys were there.
To observe me today.
She's a bad bitch.
I really wanted to get an unbiased evaluation from you.
You got a good look on your face today, Sumire.
It's because we're dating.
Yes, ma'am. I'm confident in the routine I'm about to perform.
Well, at first glance, I'd say you look like you've got it all figured out. But I'm here to gauge your performance, not just let you brag about it. Now,
God, I love this coach.
Ma'am.
And usually coaches
Your
are shit
starting form's
fucks.
Changed. Could this be your doing?
It's her own. It's all fucking her.
You two are cute together.
Hey, how do you know about us?
All right, let's start.
Thank you. This without like any music or anything is kind of funny.
Thank you for watching.
Please be nice. Please get a good review.
So much,
Yes!
Sumire. I'm sure this is no surprise to you, but the path to international success will be harsh and relentless. Are you ready?
Absolutely. I will be #1 in the world of gymnastics. I will make our dream a reality.
Real quick, because I mentioned Kodiak earlier, like the person I had a romantic interest in. Y'all don't know about him. I have an ASMR video of me opening photos from a date with him, so you can watch that and learn more about him. That's crazy that you guys, I have not talked to you in so long that y'all don't know who Kodiak is. Yeah, that's crazy, sorry.
Glad to hear you're so sure. With your natural grace and dedication to reach the gauntlet, no matter how far it is from your grasp, your dream is no longer impossible. And you're the one who decided that, not me.
Huh?
You didn't even realize it, did you? Today's the first time you've told me you will win on an international level. Until today, you'd only tell me, I hope I win.
Ooh.
Oh,
Perhaps you even have someone special. The person who makes you want to dance just for them?
Stop putting so much weight on me. Stop chalking up all of a woman's
Why,
success
it
to a
seems
man.
You haven't quite made a total transformation.
Don't rush it now.
It's good to hear you have someone who really understands you in your corner. Your performance today truly was impressive. I'm looking forward to your next lesson already.
Coach. Me too.
Coach is cool, and this went well.
Coach Hiraguchi.
Why am I wearing a jacket
Likes
inside?
my
It doesn't
routine.
look like it's cold in here. Excuse me, it's only natural, girl.
You're
Girl.
probably right.
Me calling my
I'm kidding,
girlfriend
of
girl.
course. Thanks thanks to you, I feel like I've finally found the answer I've been searching for, as well as discovering what's most important to me while performing.
What is that?
Do I really have to spell it out? I've learned all sorts of things from my time with you. Now, I can show everyone how I really feel, and the two of us can take the crown of the gymnastics
You
world.
can take the crown and I'll watch you do it. What do you mean the two of us? First of all, there's only one crown and it's yours, Girly Pop. Not me calling my girlfriend Girly Pop. Get a job.
I am thou
I don't care to hear that bitch talk. I don't like that voice. I think that's Lavenza. Yo, do y'all remember Caroline and fucking Justine? Remember the two fucking Velvet Room girls who were very mean to me? You know how nuns hit your hands with a ruler? I feel like these little girls would do that. Remember them in the Velvet Room? They became one girl. Her name's Lavenza. Y'all weren't there for that either, but she's here. Igor was a liar and a fake and a fraud. There's a real Igor, but the Igor we knew was a liar and a fake and a fraud. The real Igor's a cool guy though. Again, I can't explain the game to you. Maria. Ave Maria. You know that one? Wrote it myself. Oh, she's gonna cunt, huh? She's gonna shit in the mother toilet. A fucking level 9.5 on the cunts quake scale. Oh my god.
It's
pretty cool.
New me. I finally found it.
It's alright. It kind of matches my persona that I'm scamming. Cendrillon has turned into vanities. It kind of matches my persona that I'm scamming the game with, so it's like his and hers personas. His and hers demons.
I know it's a bit late, but I can feel my body start to shake.
You know who else shakes?
Finally
The
hitting
teacher
me.
woman. She said last time
And
that
then
she
I should
shakes.
Really give it my best.
You were fucking amazing out there.
Really?
My dad
Then
used to always be so
I'm
supportive
glad I
when
pushed
my
myself
mother
hard
cooked.
enough for you to see
Just the
my
way I said you were
best.
so great out there reminded me of like my father talking about my mother's cooking.
Senpai, I have a favor to ask. Will you hold me tight, like before?
Yeah, let's go. Like before? When did I do that before? Is that what we did in private?
I thought this would stop my shaking, but now it feels like my heart's about to burst.
Let it burst. I don't want to let you go, Girly Pop. Not me calling my girlfriend Girly Pop. I gotta stop.
Good. If I can just hang
It's
on
worse
to
than
this
9/11.
one
No,
place
it's
in my
not. It's not
mind,
as bad as 9/11.
I feel like I can push myself further than I've ever gone before. I love you, Senpai. Now and forever.
Gang gang. Evade curse. That's her weakness? Yeah, we're gonna get rid of we're gonna evade curses. I don't even really use her, but like oh, fuck that shit. Here we go. I love having personas and like building people to have no weaknesses. If you go watch my Shin Megami Tensei 5 playthrough, if I remember correctly, I finished that game with a team with like 0 weaknesses. I love to build 0 weakness demons. It's my favorite thing in the world. I feel like I finally managed to move past the trauma. I'm ready to be an international champion, and Kasumi, well, she'll be right there with me. That's why I want to turn this world back to how it used to be. I want to keep my promise to her. This is corny. I'm counting on you. Great, I'll do everything in my power to support you. With me, Kasumi and you combined, we'll be invincible. I'm thinking of tying my hair up again. I know I like when she does it. It sounds a little pretentious to tie your hair up, but it'd be proof of my resolve. Like a reminder, so I'll always remember Kasumi's true feelings. Oh, I'm sorry for talking so long. Hope we can accomplish even more together. It's 10:21. We've been recording for an hour and 20 minutes. Jeez, we gotta go. Okay. I know I'm gonna call out tomorrow because the road. So like, I should treat tonight like not like a work night, because then I'll be like mad. If I go to bed early, I'll be like, why'd I go to bed early if I'm just gonna call in? It's already February. We got only 3 days till the deadline. Oh shit, what do we do? Called it. Calm down. I understand it's a tense situation. If something were to happen, it'd be tomorrow, correct? He hasn't sprung any surprises on you, has he, Sia? Harry's playing Smash. You can't see it. My video covers it up. 100%. Is my video too big? It's too late to question that now, isn't it? Nah, he's done nothing. I suppose all we can do is wait. He really likes keeping us in suspense, huh? Whatever Dr. Markey decides, I don't think we're getting out of this without a fight. We need to be prepared for anything. You're right. We already beat up a god, right? We can take him.
Yep.
Tomorrow's our last day for any last minute prep. If there's anything you still need to do, is there anything? I need to go to bed. Or take a bath. I took a bath. Which is like, yay, I don't have to take a bath, but it's also like, boo, I love taking a bath. Just for you? No. What'd you say later about shaking, though? It's Becky. She shakes with desire. Becky, get a life, get a job. I need to go to bed, but like one last crack. I'll play a little. It wouldn't be me if I didn't play a crossword. Oh boy, lined up at school. BOOTHS? I only have one O. Lined up at kids. Teens. Hormones. Grilled meat. KEBAB. What is a grilled meat? I don't know any of this. Summer kimono. Oh. They said that a lot earlier in the game, and I was like, what are they talking about? Lined up at school festivals. Or the meat stick really gets me to, like, meat skewer. It's probably like the Japanese name for it. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google the grilled meat skewer, and then the other thing, I'm not Googling up the lined up at schools festivals because I want to figure it out from there, right? People really just be texting me anything, and I don't know why they like to do that. Okay. Crossword. Grilled meat skewers. How many letters is the line? 1, 2. This is not fun for you. Sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think it's shashlik. I don't think that's right. I don't have an age. Yeah, that makes no sense. Yakitori. Yeah, this is a bunch of Japanese stuff that I do not know. So that... I have to be careful looking for the answers to these because I'm trying not to find like persona specific ones because I don't want to see like the actual answer. Now, can I figure out this thing? No. Yukata. Okay, now I've got to figure out the rest of my own, and I feel like it's going to be on my screen, so let me like close my phone. Okay. Now. I don't know. I can't sit here forever. Man, our last crossword puzzle, and I fucking am not pulling it up. It's because they made it Japanese, and I'm like American to a fault. What is it? Lined up at school festivals. Stalls. I would not have gotten that. I don't think they call a booth a stall, but it is a stall more than a booth, to be fair, so like I'm wrong. Clearly. Oh, what the fuck? I did this wrong. I was like, where's my extra S? Hello? Me and Garrison ordered pizza. You may not remember Garrison as the man that lives with me. I kind of want that, but it's also 10:20 at night. If I'm going to bed soon, I'm not going to eat pizza right before bed. But maybe I'll stay up and do things since it's not a school night. Adrenaline is reaching at an all-time high. You know that song? It's a song by Thompson. I love that little man. What's he up to?
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Okay. Now I've got to save. And we're gonna fucking finish this evening and finish probably maybe the rest of this game tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. We are here for an hour and a half. Jesus fucking Christ, we had a good time though. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.